Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So I've gotten asked a ton of questions about my crochet braids, about my natural hair, how I maintain it. As far as the crochet braids, how do I maintain them? What's this whole wash and condition I talk about? So I figured I would do two videos, one today for the Q&A about my crochet braids, and then another one for my natural hair, how I transition, how long have I been natural. So I'm going to do today's Q&A based on a lot of the questions that I got on my YouTube videos and then on Instagram, and then I'll do another Q&A about my natural hair. So if you have any questions about my natural hair that you want answers to, put them in the comment section below, or just comment on one of my Instagram photos, and I'll get to that Q&A in a couple weeks. But let's dive down into the questions about the crochet braids. Okay, so the prepping for my hair isn't that hard. There's only like 4 steps. Step 1, I pre-poo. It's most of the time, 99%, it's done with a castor oil. I have one, let's see, my plethora of products. Jamaican black castor oil. This one has the coconut version, so I literally will mist my hair with water. I will put this in my hair, and most of the time I'll bun it and go to work, so I'll leave it in for about 7 to 8 hours just to make sure that the oil gets really good and in my scalp. And then when I get home, I'll shampoo it with any kind of shampoo, just as long as it's sulfate free, and then I'll deep condition it. I'll put that deep conditioner in my hair. If I have time, I like to sit under a hood to dry for an hour. If not, 45 minutes, rinse it out, and then I apply a leave-in conditioner. Most of the time my leave-in conditioner with crochet braids is a cream. My hair is super thick, and I just don't think that the spray leave-in conditioners, I don't feel that it moisturizes my hair as much as I would like it to be if it's going to be sewed down for 4 to 6 weeks. And most of the time it's with a cream leave-in conditioner, and that's about it. Then we just start the braiding process. How long do I keep them in? That is a great question, and I will say it varies depending on what kind of hair I have and what I'm doing. For the most part, I will keep them in for at least 3 weeks. A lot of my crochet braids, the hair is super cheap. It'll run you like $4 or $5 a pack. So the majority of my crochet braid install will be anywhere between $20 to $30 depending on how many packs you need. To me, if I can get 2 to 3 weeks out of a $20 hairstyle, I think I kind of got my money's worth. Sometimes if the hair gets more tangled than what I anticipated, then it'll come out earlier. I know sometimes I just forget to satin cap it at night, and a satin cap is like your best friend when you have in crochet braids. To have a satin cap on your hair instead of you sleeping on a cotton pillow, it makes wonders in terms of how long your hair lasts. So at minimum, I'll do 2.5 weeks. I've never gone 6 full weeks just because to have my hair up for more than a month, I just, like, the itch becomes unbearable. So I'll have it for at least 2.5 weeks, but no longer than 4 weeks regardless of what hair that I have in my head. My braiding pattern, it's honestly, it's simple. I don't, I think it's maybe sometimes I show it to you guys and it looks complicated, but it's simple. So I literally will part my head straight down the middle, and I will leave like a thick chunk on these sides to make wide braids, because sometimes I want either a slit here and then a slit here. And for you guys that don't know what a wide braid is, it's literally 2 small braids, and it'll start to about the middle of my head, and then those 2 small braids will connect and make one big braid. And that's just to make sure that whether you part your hair on this way or on this side, you have a good part where your hair or where the crochet braids will lie. Other than that, they're literally braids going straight back. As far as how many, I'll probably will have anywhere between 10 to 12 depending on how thick the hair is and how big I want it to be. On some occasions where I want me to be able to pull my hair up and see it, I will put a braid, just a small braid, really small, along the sides of my hair. So this will go back, this will go back, and it will connect into one little braid, and then I'll have the rest of them ending up here. And that's why when I put my hair up in a ponytail, like all of the braid endings don't show. It's just that one small braid. That doesn't really happen all the time. It's a very rare occasion, but that does happen. Other than that, the braids literally go straight back, and then I have the 2 wide braids on each side because I don't know how I want to part my hair. I never part my hair in the middle. I've always been a side part girl. Maintaining them during a workout, it's not, I think it really depends on your sweatband. My workout routine is to literally put it in a pineapple most of the time, depending on how long the hair is. I literally have to put it in a bun, and then I put a sweatband around it. My sweatband, I had to invest in a good one because I really don't like a lot. I really didn't want a lot of sweat penetrating and all that kind of stuff. So I got a really good one from Academy. It cost me about $20, but I've had it for about 2 years, and it's washable and it's super tight around my scalp, so I know that it's picking up the sweat. But that's about it. You don't really want to wear a cotton one because it's not soaking up. You want to get one that says dry fit. Mine is dry fit. I'm pretty sure it's by Under Armour. But any good, you're gonna need to invest in a good sweatband, especially if you work out. I work out 4 to 5 times a week, so a cotton band is not going to be sufficient. So I would invest, if you're going to work out more often, especially with your crochet braids, to invest in a really good dry fit sweatband. And it's just a band that goes around the perimeter of your head, and then by your hair being up in a ponytail, it's really up and out of the way, and you're free to work out. At night, it's simple, but to me, it's so hard, especially when I've had a long day and I just want to get in the bed. But you have got to satin cap your hair, not only your crochet braid hair, but your natural hair at night. Your crochets will last, and this is just me learning by, example, they will last a lot longer if you satin cap them at night. Most of the time, I'm just so tired, but I buy 2, and I keep one by my nightstand at all times in case I'm just entirely too lazy to get up and go in the bathroom and put a freaking satin cap on. I've got one right by my nightstand. Pop it on, go to bed. And that's all I do. I don't really do anything else as far as at night. In the morning, all I do, depending on the hair, I get up, take the satin cap off, shake it, detangle if it needs to detangle with a lightweight oil, and I go. The purpose of my crochet braids is to be very easygoing, very easy to do style. I don't want to have to get up in the morning and spend 30 minutes to do the hair, because if I was going to do that, then I'd keep my hair out. It's supposed to be a very lightweight, go to, get up, shake down, apply light oil, and go. So that's really just my day to night routine. Not anything big, just shaking and going. Okay, this is the most requested question that I've gotten from people is, what do I mean by washing and conditioning the hair? Most of the hair that I get comes in this polymer bag, and it's super shiny. The hair is super shiny, and I know because my husband's in chemicals that that's a chemical coating that they put on the hair to make the hair last through the whole process that it's going through, from them packaging it up, putting in this package, shipping it off, sitting in a warehouse for months, getting it to the vendor, them taking it out, sitting on the shelf. Like, if that coat isn't on it, it would look very rough very quickly. So that's a chemical coat that they put on there. So the way to take it off is if you have to shampoo and condition it. This is the one situation where I'm telling you it's okay if it's not a sulfate-free shampoo. I have, and I'll show you. Let's see. And I've got, it's a shampoo and conditioner duo. It's Trader Joe's. It's literally their version. Trader Joe's Nourish Spa shampoo. Doesn't say sulfate free because it's not. As you can see, like, this is where it is. I only use this to wash and condition my crochet braids. I tried it with my hair. I didn't like it. And then this is the conditioner. Now I actually do use the conditioner because the conditioner is actually really, really good for natural hair. But this is the conditioner that I use. It's super cheap, super inexpensive. Please don't try to use Main Choice or Shea Moisture or Carol's Daughter on your crochet braid hair. Why? Because that stuff is freaking expensive and you don't want to use that kind of stuff on synthetic hair. You want a basic shampoo and a basic conditioner. You're going to pour water into a very big bowl, shampoo it, shampoo your hair. I do my hair one bundle at a time. So one bundle shampoo, rinse out, another bundle shampoo, rinse out until you get to the end. And then after that, you're gonna pour water in a bowl. Put some conditioner in it, probably like 1/4 cup of conditioner depending on how many bundles you have. You're going to mix up that water and then you're going to put the hair off in there, and that conditioner is what's going to strip that hair of the chemical. It's a combination of the shampoo and the conditioner. The shampoo loosens it up, the conditioner strips it. So you need to have your hair in the conditioner. I will leave mine in there for 2 straight days depending on how long it takes. I'm doing a crochet style in probably the next couple of days, and my stuff is currently sitting in the shampoo mixture. So I'll leave it in there for 2 days, take it out. If it's sunny outside, I'll sit it outside because it dries faster. If not, just sit it out on the counter. It's synthetic hair. It will dry faster than what you think it will. It will dry in a day if you don't sit it outside. Just sit it outside faster than that. So that's it. Simple shampoo, simple conditioner, shampoo it lightly, condition it for at least 48 hours, take it out and let it air dry, and then you're good to go. Okay, so I think that is about it with the Q&A for the crochet braids. If you have anything that I haven't addressed, drop it in the comments below, as well as any questions about my natural hair. I'll work on compiling those questions and getting a Q&A video out to you guys soon. And like I said before, I am about to install a new crochet, and this is probably the most natural hair to my curl pattern that I've ever installed. And it's a little bit of color, and it was super cheap, and I'm excited. So stay tuned to that video. If you haven't added me on Instagram, don't forget to add me. I am going to be doing a couple of giveaways when I reach 5,000 followers on Instagram and when I reach 10,000 subbies on YouTube. So if you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? It's going to be a great giveaway. Who doesn't love free shit? Like I do. So subscribe. Bye guys.